I'm Anthony Hudson, and a warm welcome to tonight's game between the home team and the visiting team. Tonight we're at Marvel Stadium. Bit of moonlight shining in for tonight's game with the roof open here. And joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
G'day, Hutto. It's fantastic to be here tonight.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Tonight, the home team and the visiting team. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. The visiting team kicking to the right of screen. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's a home team taking on the visiting team. Well taken at ground level. Just put it on the boot. King gets in a good position. Going for goal number one. Considering the options on the kick-in, decides to play on. Jonas elects to kick. Easily takes the mark. Edward puts it on the boot. Hurried kick. It's cut off by Dawson. Just dismisses his opponent. A stab kick from Petrarca. Marked by Martin. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Going for goal number one and pumps it through the big sticks. Of course not. Celebrating hard. The first goal going to the home team.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume play. Gorn with a big fist on it. Opportunity for Wingard. Hayward doesn't take the mark. Hewitt just gets it onto the boot. Stengel looking to track down the footy. Gathers it now. Kicks out of the congestion. Marks now and can send it back. Hits the target by hand. Tough ball ahead. Edward going for number one. No issues with that drop mark. Acknowledges the crowd. That's the first goal for the visiting team.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Centre bounce. Won the hit out. Draper gets on the end of this. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Picked up by Laird. Hits him hard. Collects the loose ball. Walsh gets a quick kick away. A great mark taken there. Goes with the kick. Manages to get out the handball. Ballard rushes with the kick. The ball spills. Takes possession, wins possession. Petrarca coming on. Will get a stoppage. One down, finds the loose ball. Kerner earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick, finds a bit of room to mark. With a driving kick. Martin runs after the ball. King there to mop up. Sees off the tackler, goes by foot. Camera didn't mark it. The ball mopped up. Smooth collects it. Can he put it through? No one from there. It's behind. The home team lead is now 2. Jonas to kick it in. Plays onto himself. Hit the man hard. The ball finds itself to the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. He slams it towards goal. A good result there, and that's a goal for the home team. Kerner enjoying that goal. The lead is now 8.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear. They can create from this. Neil does get the handball away. Mops up the loose ball. Lever lobs the handball. Brayshaw hacking it out of there. Couldn't take it. Oliver picks it up. Going for goal number 1. Sends it home. His teammates rush over. The home team have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 14.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume hostilities. Slapped away. A chance for Brayshaw. Hacking it out of there. Hearn has a great set of hands. Decides to go to the middle. Ballard leading the race to the loose ball. Umpire calls for the ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
King running off for a break. And we'll get a ball up. 1 it down. Gives a don't argue. Licks with hands. Wingard kicks hurriedly. Simply outplayed his opponent. Stengel drives the kick. Takes the shot. Just hits the post. And a mighty score. The visiting team behind by 13. Sicily looking to bring it back into play. Kicks the ball deep. McCarthy going for number 1. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
He loved that one. The visiting team produced the margin.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Gorn won the duel. Picks up the loose ball. Edward handballs. Has a runner alongside him. Doherty just gets it onto the boot. Takes an uncontested mark. Couldn't quite the mark. Contest the hard ball. Bontempelli, free kick. Moves the ball along the wing. Applying the physical pressure. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. A chance to put one through here for the home team. Doing well to intercept that kick. Edwards uses it by foot. Takes a nice mark. A delicate kick from Ballard. Taken well at ground level by Smith. The loose ball scooped up with quick hands. Finds his man. The bounce ends up with Oliver. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Gord goes by hand. Petrarca sees the drop punt on its way for another goal. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. The home team lead by 13.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Taps it down. This is Neil. Did well to get a hand in. Is accepted. Ball gets cut off. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. That doesn't look good. Don't think he'll be coming back. Movement by hand. Quickly onto the boot. Off hands from Curnow. Pushes off the tackler. Ballard struggling to run at the moment. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are the home team 26 to the visiting team 13.
The home team should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
The visiting team are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Fighting hard was Oliver. Gets it away. Rushes with the kick. Good body work to win the mark.
The home team haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Uses it across half back. Wilkie takes the mark. Looks up with the kick. An easy grab for Dawson. Moves it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Brayshaw dug out the loose ball. Gone. Interesting handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Gathers it now.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Got boot to ball. Couldn't snaffle it. Picks it up. Going for goal number one. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for the home team. Now they lead by 19.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The visiting team are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
We're back in motion. Gone, thumped it clear. Neil just handballs into space. Gets it out of congestion. Smith made a meal of that one. Wilkie won himself a free. Hacks it forward. He gives chase to the footy. Draper making his way onto the field. It'll be a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Penetrating handball. He's got the footy in his hands. His first touch of the footy. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Brayshaw. The home team by 25.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The home team are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Back with another centre bounce. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Good mark there. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 45 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Stengel tries his luck at goal. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, I know.
Look at them celebrate that effort. The visiting team behind by 19.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Umpire ready to resume play. Big thump from Draper. Rosie rushes with the kick. McCarthy gathers it now. Finds the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Curnow thumps it clear. McCarthy was taken high in the tackle. Good opportunity for the visiting team to put a goal through here. Not sure if he has the journey from here. 50 metres from home. This shouldn't be too difficult for Wingard. Going for goal number one. That kick goes offline. That goal there could have got them going. The visiting team close the gap to 18. Sicily plays it to himself. He drives it. Doesn't take the mark. Cox gets the loose ball. Grimes kicks hurriedly. Petrarca got hands to it. Hits him hard. Burton just goes bang. Hit the man hard. A chance to reload the attack now. Daniel sends one up towards the wing. The mark has been taken.
The home team just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Grimes slams it onto the boot. Open opportunity for Langdon. Langdon kicks it to the square. A big contested grab. Darcy gets the handball away. Gives it to Brayshaw. Here's Miller. Kicks hurriedly. Cameron marks. So what can the home team do with this opportunity in front of goal? He takes the mark. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. Spills the mark. Martin there to mop up.
Fantastic tackle.
You can see that happening right after it left his boot. The home team doing well at the moment. Jonas plays on. Goes by hand. Up for grabs for Hearn. Pushes through with power. Moves the ball by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Puts boot to ball. Wins the race to the ball. Chose to kick it. Picked up by Oliver. Hewitt steals possession. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
Curnow with quick hands. Getting in the way with Smith. Burton, read it best. Uses the bump. Brayshaw gets in the way. Petrarca has a chance to put a second goal on the board.
Clear.
He's enjoying that goal. The home team lead is now 25.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The visiting team can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. He gains possession. Drops the mark. Scoops up the ball. Going for goal number 2. That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
He's excited about that one. That's two in a row for the home team. 31 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Goes by hand to Smith. Got hands to it.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Gawn thrashes it. Smith applying physical pressure. Shows some physicality. Put his body on the line.
Fantastic pressure there.
Sees the opportunity and was able to take it. This kick has extended their lead. Smiles all round.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The home team have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find a player in space is first class, and it sees them in charge.
One down by Gawn. Now it's a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Ends up turning this ball over. Got plenty on the kick. Picked up now. Walsh gathered by Martin. The home team with the upper hand at half-time, leading by 37.
It's been a promising first half for the home team. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Smith, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
It'll be interesting to see what changes these sides come up with at half-time. The third quarter about to get underway. Centre bounce. Gawn just swats it away. He has the ball. He can take off after that handball. Kerner looking to put through another goal. The lead is now 38. Jonas searching for a teammate. Smooth takes the mark, uncontested.
The home team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Collects the loose ball. The ball spills to Brayshaw. He's picked up an injury. Gary, what do you think it is?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Blair kicks it. Sicily takes the mark. Uses it now. Hands that ball to the opposition. Edward can bring the fans alive with this kick. Never really looked like going through. Margin in a really tricky situation. Weighing up the options now. Plays on. Now with a low spearing kick. Turned it over. Draper heads onto the ground. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Doherty moves it by hand. Darcy got under it.
The home team have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Petrarca won himself a free. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. The home team by 38. Teammates break for him. Jonas plays it to himself. Puts it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. Hewitt elects to kick. Dug out the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Walsh just not good enough with that kick. The home team lead by 39. Decides to play on. Moved on by Jonas. Miller gets on the end of this.
The home team have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He has to hold on to those. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Guides it down with quick hands. Gore gives it to the player running past. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Uses it by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. A low stabbing kick. Easily takes the mark. Brayshaw earns the free for that tackle. Laying a strong tackle.
Great tackle.
He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 35 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Looking to kick goal number 2. The home team supporters delighted by that effort. Brayshaw couldn't be happier with that goal. The home team have 4 on the trot. Now they lead by 45.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That's a really good team goal. The home team haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Is in his possession. Leg a bit too casual with the tackle. The tackle over the shoulder. Brayshaw with a chance if he can keep his cool. 50 metres out, about to take the kick. Slight angle.
Moving on.
He might kick a goal. Goes right from behind. The home team lead is now at 46. Jonas with the kicking duties. Plays on from the kick in. Looks to move it by foot. Laird marks in a bit of space. Laird sends one up towards the wing. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
The home team just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Sinks the slipper into it. Couldn't take it. Chris picks up the loose ball. Hearn dug out the loose ball. Drop punt straight through the middle and delivers with a desperately needed goal. Pretty happy with that one. The visiting team trying to get back to a manageable score.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. The visiting team are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Wins the ruck duel. Finding the ball was Oliver. Rankin kicks out of the congestion. Gets the loose ball. Chris fends off the tackle. Stewart spills it. The umpire calls for it. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Draper won the tap. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. The ball in the hands of Langdon. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Walsh hit the man hard. Manufactures a handball. Has a man running for him. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
King going for number 1. And pops through the goal. Smiles all round. The home team doing well at the moment.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle. Guides it down. Blair down. The ball's knocked loose. He's having a big game right now.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Elects to kick. Daniel collects the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Collected by King. He takes aim. No issues with that drop punt. He loved that one. The home team with a handy break. They lead the visiting team 79-27.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The home team are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Gawn aims for his man on the ground. Closing in here on three-quarter time.
The home team are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
How did you see the third term, Gus?
The home team believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
The visiting team are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Thanks for that. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Won it down. Didn't fumble. Rushes with the kick. Cameron already has 2 goals. This for a third. The home team 80 played the visiting team 27. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Decides to kick. Nice work for Gawn. Elects to kick. Doing well with the mark. 60 metres out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Kick goes inside the 50. Takes it well. King gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 25 metres out. Likes his chances from here. The drop pass sails between the big sticks. He's enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for the home team. The margin is 59.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The visiting team need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Chris just dismisses Grosey. They can create from this. Picking it up was Darcy. Uses a short handball. Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. Martin doesn't look likely to come back on. Ballard just put it on the boot. Cox takes it strongly.
The home team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Grimes can link up through hands. Brayshaw hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well. Goes by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Puts it on the boot. Putting on the bump was Sinclair. Stengel pushes his opponent off with one hand. Hayward couldn't hang on to the ball. The ball spills free. With the ball now. Rankin going for number 1. Chalk a goal up with the visiting team. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? They get around him after that effort. The visiting team produced the margin.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal. The home team have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. With the ball now. Langdon with the ball. A big contested grab. King sets his sights on the goals. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. The home team with the ascendancy over the visiting team, leading 87-33. Plays on, manages to get a hand to it. Finding the loose ball was King. Sees it out of play. Ball over the boundary line.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Guided down nicely by Gorn. Slick with the hands. He gains possession. Walsh delivers with a straight drop pass. Congratulated by his teammates. The home team by 10 goals.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back with another centre bounce. Gorn got the tap. He's got the footy in his hands. Brings it out of the pack. Ball hits the deck. Scoops up the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Off hands. Dawson puts it on the boot. Finds this one all by himself.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The home team, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Cox earns a free kick. He heads for home. Hayward delivers with the goal. Important kick here. And it goes through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Time's running out, and there is a big margin in front of them.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. The home team are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
The game is back underway. Swatson, Draper on the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Neil will be the recipient of the free. Looks to move it by foot. Missed the target. A lot of possessions for him. Wilkie gets a quick kick away. Gets into a good position to take that. Here's a chance for McCarthy. 50 metres from home. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Move it on.
He drives it. Finds a target. The visiting team fans would love to see this one sail through.
Move it on.
A desperately needed goal here. Celebrating hard. A couple more goals here, and they would fancy themselves a chance.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. The home team are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
About to resume hostilities. Gorn gets onto the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest.
The home team have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Jonas wouldn't snap or Darcy puts another one through. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Look at them celebrate that effort.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The visiting team are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Tap came from Gorn. Neil onto the ball. Blair goes to the man on the run. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Kick by Stewart. Brayshaw looks to get onto the football. Landed in his back on this occasion. He takes the mark.
The home team are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Moves the ball along the wing. They chase after the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Gathers it now. Hayward will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. Gets him a reward for his efforts. The visiting team now only trail by 48.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The visiting team have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Fighting hard was Bontempelli. Puts on a bump. Cleanly picked up. Now it's a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Is in his possession. Draper now. The kick from Wingard. Not a great performance today. And in the end, a disappointing result for the visiting team. How did you see that one, Gaz?
The home team just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Thank you, Gaz. Final scores are 99 to 51. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.